Hi, how are you doing? So I'm beginning something I'm calling this season. And normally I wouldn't say this, but I am very clear that I want to speak to any woman who's over the age of 40. Because in this season, we must talk about our health. We must talk about our money. And then we must talk about life. Now, in case you're about to tell me, isn't health and money also life? You know there's other things we need to talk about, right? Right, good. I'm going to start with health right now, and I'm going to build up to wealth and some of the things I have done, I am looking at doing, and we'll take it from there. So I finally paid a visit to Nairobi Bariatric after 13 years. 13 years was my first consultation with Nairobi Bariatric. At the time, no. But then, as I told Daktari during my consultation, I told her, as I get into this season where cortisol, estrogen, and progesterone are not necessarily working together in my favor, I need help. And so I took the help I needed. Dr. Shukrin had always believed I needed a gastric, what they call the gastric balloon. And I was skeptical. And I'll tell you why I was skeptical. I was skeptical because the only people I've ever seen who have been through this procedure are all younger than you and I. I'm talking to my ladies over 40. It's Maureen Waititu, it's Kate Actress, it's all these people who we know their bodies are built like rubber bands and they just snap, okay? And then there's us. And I told her, for my people, for my women, we're skeptical because we've got a whole other gangland of things going on. And I told her, I know for a fact that there are women, my friends, my close buddies, who are like, you know what, Caroline, wendo kajaribu, alafu tuambie. So, number one, this is a decision I made purely for me, but also, without a doubt, for you. Because I needed to know whether those of us dealing with those three things I talked about, cortisol, progesterone, and estrogen, all playing havoc with our bodies, can actually benefit. And very quickly, I learned this is a tool. It's a tool, my friends. It does about 20% of the work. If you don't put in the work, it's not gonna work. I'm sorry, it's not. I was flabbergasted. I was amazed that what a lot of people think is a shortcut is in no form, shape, or manner gonna work. If you don't do, I swear, hand on heart, 90 to 80% of the work. You're gonna have to watch your diet, you're gonna have to work out, and I'll be telling you my story. You're going to have to listen to your nutritionist, and you're going to have to do the therapy. Let me just say this, you're gonna have to do the therapy. Because let me tell you, kila kitu iko hapa. Hapa. What? If you take the psychotherapy lightly, and the way you reason about food does not change, hata ukipatiwa balloon 18 haiwezekani. Mumesikia? Let me leave it at that. I'll see you next time on this season. But I knew, and maybe what you need to ask me is, Caroline, but why? I knew that one of the things without a doubt that's going to be an issue and is an issue for most of us going forward in this season, the issues in health we will have to address come from our diet. You don't get that right, you will be visiting one too many doctors.